Just last week, I helped an 85-year-old man hit the best feeling golf shots of his life. He had been waiting 40 years of golf to feel great contact with the ball. I've got video of that in this episode. But what we're talking about today is something I see every day that's hurting golfers' golf swings. It's hurting your chance of making good contact. And let's just look at this for a second. What does this look like to you? You might say, hey, that's a baseball swing or maybe a tennis racket swing. So I'm hitting the ball that's on a level playing field, hitting the ball at the chest height. And that's what we're used to. A lot of us come from sports where we're used to swinging like this. Whether it's tennis, baseball, cricket, whatever you name it. I don't have any experience in cricket, by the way. The problem here is that when we get to golf and we want to play great golf, we try and take that same philosophy. We stand like this and we, oh shoot, I missed it. I topped it, I duffed it. So we get over it again. Let me try it again. Oh, that was a really romantic top. Wasn't that beautiful? And it's frustrating, it's hard. Then we just throw our clubs in the lake, we give up, I'm done, I've had enough. And then it really is just something so simple. And this is where that 85-year-old was having issues. He was doing those beautiful duffs. Top, 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 And he was just like, hey Tom, what do I need to do to achieve ball striking bliss? And I said, well, watch your swing, you're up here. Your spine doesn't have any resemblance of a relationship to the ball. And so all I did was say, give me your front shoulder. He's like, okay, he lent it to me. I took it. And I pushed that thing down. I worked it down. He's like, you want me to do that? I said, yeah. That's where the gold mine is of beautiful ball striking. Getting that shoulder down, lead shoulder down. Why? Because we need to have a relationship with the golf ball if we want to hit it solid in the air with minimal effort and tons of power. See, we just started doing that. He does it right away, dipping the shoulder. He feels amazing contact, pushing that shoulder into the ground. And I was like, hey man, keep pushing it down. Keep going. He says, is this enough? Is this enough? I said, no, not enough. Is this enough? No, not there. I said, tap like a 100-pound weight and shove it into the ground. Boom, there goes the bass drop. There goes the ball. Life is good. And in his first experience ever in 85 years of playing, or 85 years of living, and probably 40 plus years of playing, he felt a crispy golf shot. You know what happened? He did it again. He did it again. He started jumping up and down. And then there was a guy on the other side of the range who's like, what did you tell him? Because I've never seen a grown man so happy in his entire life. That's called a golf swing miracle that comes from tilt. So we're getting over the ball, we're pushing the shoulder into the ground. Life is really good because now all of a sudden it's easier. It's easier to make solid contact with the ball. Everything is easier. The golf swing is easier. I see this every day. Now, some of you know you need to tilt because you've been on this channel, you've heard me talk about tilt. There is a strong chance you're not tilting enough because I will teach people in my online golf school, SagutoGolf, even though they know they need to tilt, it's when they learn how much they need to tilt that surprises them. They're not doing it enough. And once you start doing it enough, look at that. Look at that. Whew. Once you start doing it, everything opens up. You know, some people are concerned that they can't swing the golf club, they're not flexible enough. You start tilting, everything opens up. Watch this. Whoop. Look at that tilt. Whoop. But if I'm level, yeah, I can turn, but my back hurts because I'm stuck here. I'm kind of stuck if I'm trying to hit a ball down there. I can only hit a ball up here. My turning increases dramatically whoop, when I tilt. Because your whole body needs that relationship to the ground. Pushing that shoulder down. If you've got a buddy, I want you to phone a friend right now. Say, hey man, I want you to come over right now. I've got chips and dip. We're going to work on each other's golf swings. And you know that kind of chips and dip, like the taco dip with the sour cream and the beans, you know. It's so good with the cheese on top. Yeah, that kind of chips and dip with some tortillas. Yeah. You're going to have that party set up, maybe some buffalo wings too. Say, come on over. We're watching the Saguto Golf episode, and he's telling me to tilt. He needs me to phone a friend. So get your friend, hey, push my shoulder down so that like it's going to the ground. Boom. That's the tilt, pushing it down. And so many of you have more fun. Anyway, you're gonna have parties with your friends on, we'll call them tilt parties. Tilt parties to get our golf swings in shape. I don't have a friend with me right now, but if I did, I'd have him pushing that thing down so that I can play good golf. You would do this with every club in the bag, by the way. Another good shot. Once you start learning about the tilt, everything opens up, like for that 85-year-old guy. I don't want you to wait until it's too late. As far as, you can start playing great golf right now. You can start tilting right now. I don't want you to have to wait till later in life to learn tilt. I've had so many golfers say, man, I wish I knew this 30 years ago, 40 years ago, sometimes 50. The impact of tilt on your golf game is astronomical. And every great player tilts. It's undeniable. Because we have a tilted relationship to the ground, set it addressed, the golf swing naturally follows a tilted arc. So as I swing, I have to keep this club on this tilted arc, and the way I do it is I have to tilt my spine. At no point do you lose tilt, because that's when the uglies come back. That's when the uglies come back and get you. Oh no, oh no. It's a beautiful tilt. Beautiful top, I mean, beautiful top. It's a beautiful top. So we have to think about getting it down. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Really want to tilt. Get your back against the wall. Get your back off the wall. Get your back off the wall. Off the wall. I'm tilting. Tilting. You got to do it.
I keep hitting them right there.
Yeah, off the toe, huh?
Yeah, what's going on, man? But if I really get a good tilt, it doesn't do it as much.
Well, that's it. That's it.
I figured it out.
Here, check this out.
Yeah, wait.
That's tilt.
To this crunch, man.
Look at this, look at this.
Yeah, I know.
There.
Oh, God. But it does. It keeps creeping up when I do that. To here.
It gets back in the middle again. Exactly. See, that's the KFC wagon right here. If you can get that thing down to that part of your chest, man.
Really?
Uh-huh. Now you know what it's like to get that shoulder down. That's a deep fryer. There it is. There's the magic sauce right there. Oh, there it is, getting it back. Oh, yes. Hey, Bill, don't think about the downswing. Just think about the tilt. Trying to pat your head, rub your tummy at the same time, it's tough. I'm working on one thing right now, and that's it. Yep, that's it. Because I'll start thinking too much. We want to get it all done right now, but it doesn't happen. So Bill behind me is starting to rip shots because I got him to take his shoulder down. It's amazing. He's just jumping up and down. There we go, slow. Oh, feels so good. It's the deep fryer, man. It's the deep fryer. Slow, slow, slow. That was so good. How about that?
Awesome.
You hit the flag this time. Bet you can do it again.
Oh, another one right on it. Look at that.
That's why we play, Bill. Join the party. Nachos, sour cream, great dip, tortilla chips, tilt, parties everywhere. We're going to start lighting up the golf course. So, if you're looking for a way to play the best golf of your life, check out my website, SagutoGolf. It's a complete golf swing training program teaching you exactly how to do all these things. To play great golf now. What are you waiting for? Life's far too short to play bad golf, so start playing the best golf of your life with SagutoGolf. I look forward to seeing you in a future episode, and have an awesome week.